am working on a Project 40 pan, and so here are some of the things that I'm doing to make it 1, sustainable, 2, more fun, and 3, actually have a lasting impact on my collection size. So the first thing, the purpose of this is to permanently reduce my collection by 40 products, meaning using up 40 products that are not going to be repurchased or like anything of that. It has to be a permanent negative 40 change in my collection to really count, in my opinion. So things like eyebrow pencil, mascara, and that sort of stuff doesn't count unless I'm getting rid of the duplicates and the backups. So that's the first thing I'm going to be doing, is focusing on products that I have a lot of backups and duplicates for. These are products that I do love and I do use, but I don't need 3 open brow pencils. I don't need 2 backup toners. I don't need 5 open cleansers, things like that. Just getting rid of sort of that clutter and that extra volume, and I feel like that's really where my collection has ballooned out. 2, I have one cream blush, the Tower 28 blush that I love and I use so much. I think that's probably gonna be the only cream blush that I use in this like pan in terms of like having it rolled into it, because there are so many blushes that I have that I love to use, but they're really hard to use up. And so I'm gonna only like really work on that one that I know I can for sure get done. Same thing with bronzers. I have one cream bronzer right now that I'm gonna use, and then one powder bronzer, which I'm gonna do my best to get through. But again, like powder bronzers, powder blushes, they do take a long time. I also don't wear makeup every single day. Then finally, I have no limits on the size. If it's a value size, if it's a mini, whatever, a win is a win. Completion is a completion, right? The whole purpose is a sustainable negative 40 reduction, or permanent reduction of negative 40 products. I realistically want my collection by June to be like in the high 200s, like 280, 290. I do not want to have a 3 handle in front of it anymore. So that's the first, like, this is our first stab at it, and hopefully we get it done. Especially things I feel like toners and serums that typically are done within like 3 to 4 months. I should be able to knock off like 1 or like 2 or maybe 3 in every single category, depending on what that is, which will really reduce the volume and get rid of a lot of backups. So fingers crossed. Let's see if this 40 project 40 pan is something that